Hey everybody, Zanray here, and welcome back to Marvel's Midnight Suns. Last time, we learned how to finally move. Lilith infiltrated the Sanctum Sanctorum and took Wanda. We fought Venom, and we used the environment to help win. Now, we will continue our journey. Hello.
The nagging old lady, but I told you not to push too hard.
Okay, yeah. Come talk to me.
That was a complete fiasco.
And it would have been far worse had Spider-Man not arrived when he did.
No kidding.
Tony.
For what it's worth, I think you did okay out there. You got some decent hang time, even given you were wearing, what, 70, 80 pounds of chainmail? On the Stark scale of reckless yet daring heroics, I give it a solid 6 out of 10. Don't worry, you'll get there. With a little help.
It is doubtful you could have done better. If you could, you would not have raised me from the dead.
Ouch.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't go all rabid zombie demon on me. It was just a little constructive criticism. You did a commendable job, considering you were, you know, reborn yesterday. I couldn't help but overhear Auntie Caretaker over there telling you to get some rest. That sounds like a good idea to me. I suppose I could keep you company on the way, seeing as our rooms are in the same direction and all. Besides, no one should be forced to walk the hallways around here alone.
Huh, interesting. You lonely, Tony?
So, here we are. The old room, huh? It's not bad. Functional. Solid construction. Almost cozy. Love the antique furnishings from the early Mephisto collection. Full transparency, Hunter, there's another reason I asked to join you here, other than my abject terror of this entire facility. Stopped here before, while you were out. Wanted to surprise you with a nice little housewarming present. Was all set to write you a lovely welcome note, but I'm fairly certain that wasn't red ink in your quill.
But I do not have a quill.
Even better.
Relax, Tony. I simply jest. It is an ink derived of the spider lily flower. Red spider lily flowers.
Of course it was. Obviously.
With just a touch of amphibian blood for power.
Haha! Another zinger. And we'll just leave it at that. Well, I suppose I should leave before whatever monstrosity that is most definitely hiding under your bed jumps out, rips my face off, and then proceeds to feast on my soul. I'll leave you to it.
May your sleep be filled with pleasant dreams, Tony.
Right back at you. Oh, and if you hear the shrieking of a grown man, please ignore it. It's just me, walking to my room.
Does not like magic. Alright. I have a present.
Hi, I'm Tony Stark. But if you're hearing this message, you already know that. When I'm not saving the world, I solve the world's problems with technological means, like the one you're holding. I call it the Spark, a secure information and communication device built only for superheroes. It does all the usual, private messages, pictures, and calls for some reason. But it also comes with access to Superlink, a private social network exclusively for your cape-wearing, world-saving compatriots. You might ask, Tony, aren't you just repurposing a failed product from your communications division? If you do, I'll revoke access and let everyone else know you're a jerk. I call it the Wonder Man rule.
Alright, well, nothing like repurposing failed technology. So, let's see. Oh, Robbie, first post. Wow, that is extensive. There's a lot of just banter here. A lot of kind of back and forth, which is really cool. And actually, the gallery shows the first comic that I had. Actually, not the first one. It was the most recent one. That was, yeah, with the fight against Venom. Let's see here. So now that I have access to these things. Still don't have access to edit the deck or customize. Figure. Probably same with these guys. Yep, but looks like there's a customization I could go to for Tony once it unlocks. Inventory. Okay. Essences. Okay, so each thing allows me to upgrade different abilities. Makes sense. Don't have anything else, and that's the settings. Alright. Explore your room. Inspect the journal page, closet, and painting. Let's start with the closet.
There was never enough room for my armor in this thing.
Okay. So Abbey outfits. Gloss earned from missions can be spent to unlock new cosmetic options for the hunter and heroes, including outfits to wear around the Abbey. Select and purchase a new Abbey outfit for the hunter now. Okay. I have 125 gloss, apparently. Static black, black and white, plain white, white, hunter, and long sleeve hunter. I kind of like the long sleeve hunter, I'm not gonna lie. So athletic black also looks pretty cool too. Ooh, just doesn't have my symbol on it. That's the thing, right? This one has the symbol on it, but it's all white. Then this long sleeve, it's my symbol on it, but it's the black and white. I want this with the symbol on it. That'd be what I want. Let's see. You know what? For now, let's just go with this. It's cheaper. Cool. Now, oh, I'm wearing it now. Cool. Nice. Let's see. There was a journal page. Sarah wants me to practice my letters, and so here I am. But every time I dip this pen in ink, I just more and more to go out beyond the yard into my secret spots. I left my dolls scattered about before the storm, and I'm afraid they're hurt. Dolls hold grudges. Agatha says they don't, but I still feel sad for them.
My old journal. Maybe it is time I start writing in it again.
Complete item collections to gain special rewards. Okay. And that's glowing, but I don't seem to be able to pick it up. Interesting. Alright, well, the last thing I need to inspect is the painting.
We were all so happy then.
Alright, Agatha and Sarah with Hound, 1710, painted by Sally Owens, oil on canvas. Alright, and now we can just go to sleep. Interesting that's like glowing there. Okay, maybe I can pick up later. Yay, going to sleep in my work clothes. You'd think I'd have pajamas. Oh. Nightmare? Nightmare of the past? Oh.
We must go back. To where?
The book! Is she reading from the book? Then we advance.
No! Hold the line! I can stop her. Only I can stop her.
Oh, Lilith. Terrible dream. Oh, hi.
Charlie! I know. I missed you too.
Let her enjoy the moment. She's been visiting your door every morning for the past 300 years.
Oh, it must have been so hard on her.
Loyalty.
Not just her. I suppose that's why I might have been a little curt before.
A little?
You already made the ultimate sacrifice once. Maybe I'm in no rush to see you do it again.
We do not choose our destiny.
But we can choose to duck.
First lesson you ever taught me.
And still the most important. Especially now that you have all these eyes on you.
I have noticed.
To these people, you are a being of myth and legend. A grand hero of old. And they're right. You are a hero. But I also know the battle that rages within your soul. It's not enough that you are a hero. You need to decide what type of hero you will be. I'm sure there will be plenty of opportunity for that in the days to come. For now, I would head to the forge. Our new guests are eager to show you something.
Sure they are.
This was a lot easier when it was just you and I beheading the Dark Legion as we traipsed through the woods.
Don't forget about Agatha.
I never could.
That's not ominous at all. Right. Oh, what?
Charlie was restless all night. known something was wrong.
New post was added to Superlink. Let's view that in a second. Aww. Who's a good hellhound? 5 arcane knowledge. Oh, okay, that's cool. Can I do this now? No? Okay.
Requested your presence in the forge. I think he has another present for you.
Of course he has another present for me. What is this? Arcane keys. Guessing I'll figure out what that is later. Okay. App. Me, there's Blade, and there's 2 quest markers over Tony and Doctor Strange. So
that explains so much. No wonder he gets so strange around me. See what I did there?
I'm a vampire. I see everything.
looks like there's those arcane key chests kind of everywhere. Oh, what's this? Oh, that's cool. You can just kind of find stuff around the grounds. Oh, that's dangerous. That's gonna make me want to like wander around. Let's see. For now, though, let's go back. Continue the story. Mystical. Very mystical.
Now? Think you can tell your friend inside there to turn it up a few hundred Kelvin?
I could. However, it might shatter the containment spell preventing him from incinerating this facility.
Is Dormammu in there or something?
I think we're good. And just in time.
The forge has certainly changed.
Right. Caretaker said this all happened after your siesta. What spooky castle would be complete without its own Babylonian demon-powered furnace?
Sumerian fire demon. His name is Babs.
Oh, now it all makes sense. Well,
Babs.
once you get past the esoteric terror of the situation, I've found this thing actually has some uses. Molecular bonding, breaking down evil gamma serums, fashion accessorizing.
Yes, speaking of...
Oh, right. It's ready.
Ooh.
Your armor seemed to offer minimal protection against the venom creature.
I noticed.
Yeah.
You could use an upgrade.
You set.
Well hammered, well fired. Caretaker did not mention that you two were such skilled smithies.
Yep. I am Iron Smithy.
Perhaps you should just try it on.
Iron Smithy. That's really cool armor. I like that a lot.
Still think I could have used a cloak.
He thinks everything looks better with a cloak. Alright, talk to Tony is my objective.
Indestructible. And we even got the size right. Not bad for our first collaboration.
There we go.
I hate to admit it, but somehow this ancient forge puts any arc reactor I've got to shame. Who would have thought mystically bound demon power would be so damn energy efficient? Or carbon neutral? Certainly got that new suit of yours done a lot faster than I expected. Speaking of, what's the verdict, boss?
Well, to tell them to think why they're doing for the forge.
It is nice having an armorer on demand.
Anytime. I tried to make this version a little less palatable to that symbiote thing. Was this close to making it menthol flavored. But tools are just one part of the equation. You gotta know how to use them too. You were out, what, 300 years before we woke you from your eternal rest? I'm betting you have questions, so ask away, Hunter.
So many questions.
I take it this new version is a technological marvel?
Impact-resistant carbon composites, some patent-pending alloy mesh, and a few touches from Dr. Spooky over there. And hey, the built-in communicator means we can talk to each other without sending a raven.
Hey. This person have anything there? Let's see this one.
So it is a marvel then?
Lightweight, nearly indestructible, and modular enough for future upgrades.
Okay.
Frankly, I wouldn't have used your old suit to wax the Mandarin's car.
Is all this magic a threat to your new technology?
It might surprise some people to hear this, but I do like some things with rules. Isotope decay, magnetic fields, and gamma oscillation make a lot more sense to me than Eye of Newt, bat wings, and a sprinkle of sunshine. At least they did before everything changed.
All right.
But you and the doctor seem to work well together.
Well, no need to put a label on things. The guy is good at making sense of this madness every now and then. He's not talking to his cape.
The cape is good stuff to say. I'm just throwing that out there.
Seen anything strange around here?
What, other than my roommate? Boom! Roasted! But on a more serious note, this place is legitimately haunted. Mirrors look back at you. My room rearranges itself. And worst of all, magic cats.
Oh, man.
I am sure there are worse places to be.
Oh, true. I could be rooming next to Carol. Her snoring is loud enough to wake the dead. Really, really tired people. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy we have a place free from Lilith's influence. While it lasts.
All right.
What sort of things are you doing in here?
Oh, that's right. You were out a while. Basically, we've got a gigantic demon inside the magic box here that provides near limitless power for whatever we might need. Sounds insane, but sometimes it's easier to just go with it.
Fair. If we use this against Venom, seems a little dangerous. This sounds amazing.
Okay. So, why not magically create a way through that symbiote shield?
Have you ever known it to work that way? We can't just wish upon a star here. We need to know what we're making first and put together the right components. Otherwise, I'd have already whipped up Strange a new personality.
You must have an interesting origin story of your own.
Well, just your typical American boy. Pops was a founding member of the military-industrial complex. Mom, a famous socialite. Tragedy struck when I lost them both in a car crash, which turned out to be a hit from a rival corporation. I spent my early teens at MIT, trying to clear my head, and was all set to follow in Dad's footsteps as a war profiteer. Then one day, fortune shined on me, in the form of some errant shrapnel that lodged itself just above my heart. So I did what anybody in that situation would do. I built a supersuit and started fighting crime.
That's a leap in the story, but okay.
You seem well adjusted enough, considering.
Exactly, which means there's hope for you yet. I find these apocalypse scenarios will save you tons of therapy.
I don't think that's how that works.
Thanks for catching me up on things.
Anytime. Oh, and speaking of things, remember that creepy gamma goop you found from that hopped-up Hydra soldier? Well, I gave it a peek, and it explains a lot. If you have a minute, meet me at the anvil over there, and I'll walk you through it. I promise it'll be worth your time.
Okay. Analyze the gamma coil. Oh, Tony's suit.
That is something.
One of Tony's many Iron Man suits polished to a high gloss. Though it is powered off, the eyes seem to follow you. Let's see. No. The star. Nova rises up into the starry night, surrounded by stars, and represent the support of his team. Oh, this card symbolizes serenity and hope for the future. Okay. You can find cards around too. Okay. To the forge. Oh wait, I have to see Dr. Spooky's cape. Wait. Hey, more gloss. Okay, cool. Can I see Doc? Yeah, I can.
Intriguing.
One of Strange's capes, suspended in an ornate glass case. The cape floats in the air, rippling slightly through the air is still. Oh, rippling slightly though the air is still. Adding letters. But, gloss? Yeah. Colored table. And that's another card, isn't it? The Moon Tarot card. Moon Knight hides his true identity behind his cloak and shadow. This card represents deception, but also creativity and the unconscious. That's pretty cool. Alright, so grab those things. And grabbed everything that's in this area. Orb of Agamotto. Okay. Strange's Orb of Agamotto. One of a few artifacts recovered from the Sanctum Sanctorum. A powerful energy emanates from the inside as the orb seems to rotate indefinitely. Right? And I guess I could talk to Dr. Strange too.
Hunter, your new attire suits you quite well.
but how are you holding up on the inside? I know it's easy to look upon me and simply see the universe's utmost authority on all things mystical and macabre, Hunter. However, in addition to being Earth's Sorcerer Supreme, I am also your doctor.
You mean a physician of the medical arts? You jest.
I assure you, Hunter, I do not jest. They don't call me Mr. Strange, now do they? Except for Tony. Your awakening ritual was admittedly a touch more chaotic than I had originally intended, and, well, after your violent encounter with Venom, my oath to Hippocrates compels me to check in with you. Simply put, how do you feel?
Let's see.
You lost much yesterday, Doctor. I am the one who should be asking you how you are feeling.
I appreciate that, Hunter. I admit I did not expect the child of Lilith to have the capacity for such empathy. And you're right, of course. I, for one, do not know if I will ever feel 100% again after the events of yesterday. I still can't believe what transpired. The sanctum, all that knowledge, Wanda, lost. Swallowed whole by the black mouth of that foul Venom creature. With all my resources, all my gifts, I should have seen this outcome spelled out in the sacred geometry of this universe years ago. But I miscalculated.
Lilith's power has placed a dark shroud over us all, Doctor. You are not alone in this.
Your words are appreciated. Still, I must not allow the underlying truth of the situation to become shrouded as well. It's not just the Sanctum Sanctorum that was lost yesterday. It was my protege, Wanda. She is my charge, my responsibility, and I failed her. But I am determined not to let that happen with you, Hunter, which is why I am here to answer any questions you may have. Perhaps my wisdom may benefit you more than it has me thus far.
Let's see.
That creature on the roof. You have run into it before.
Unfortunately, yes. In the simplest of terms, Venom is an alien species living in symbiosis with a human known as Eddie Brock. He's something of a fixture in New York these days, but typically his hijinks are confined to harassing Spider-Man.
Let's see.
It sounds like Spider-Man is Venom's nemesis. Maybe he has some insight.
Of course. I have no doubt Spider-Man will prove to be an invaluable asset in the ongoing fight against both Venom and Lilith.
Tell me about your Sanctum's wards of protection. I have never heard of a protection spell that powerful.
In your time, I'm sure you've encountered a variety of minor wards and protective spells. The Sanctum Sanctorum was shielded by one such incantation, but greatly amplified by the convergence of ley lines.
Will the wards ever provide the same protection that they had?
It may be possible to undo the damage, but now that a weakness has been exposed, I'll have to rethink my approach entirely. Tony did offer a military-grade laser protection grid, should I be so inclined to go that route.
How did Wanda come into your care?
Wanda's story is quite tragic, and perhaps not mine to tell.
That's fair.
There was an accident on the Abbey grounds not long ago involving Agatha.
Let's see.
I feel like everyone is avoiding mention of Agatha.
I can't say I'm surprised, but I'm afraid it's really not my place. You should speak to Sarah about her when you're ready.
All right, well.
Let us talk later.
Visit whenever you like. It's not often I get to converse with a true legend.
I'm a legend. All right. Let's see what Tony has for me with this forge. Let's see, gamma coil analysis.
Now, I doubt advanced gamma thermodynamics was a hot topic at Yield Demon Hunting School, so I'm just gonna give you the condensed version.
I appreciate that.
Closest I've ever seen to this substance is pumping through Bruce's veins. Part gamma accelerant, part unknown element. Calling it coil for now, given its unique atomic structure. Man, I love acronyms. This stuff is more volatile than Nick Fury on a Monday morning, but Hydra doesn't seem to mind.
They're using it to get stronger.
Exactly. A few drops would make your average salamander look like Fin Fang Foom. Thankfully, with a little help from Dr. Spooky and our haunted oven over here, I think two can play at this game.
You are not suggesting we start injecting ourselves with it?
No, nothing like that. Though I can see some future applications for my energy drink line. I was thinking we apply this stuff towards upgrading our equipment.
I like where this is going.
Just give me a little time here and I can whip up some pretty fun toys. How about we give Hydra a taste of their own gamma-powered medicine for a change?
I love gamma radiation. Tony Stark can use the coil material recovered in combat to create hero
This
abilities.
thing behind me turns into a giant gateway to
Only
ancient
one of the
Egypt.
abilities on offer can be selected, so choose wisely. No. So, analyze coil.
Analyzing now. How does this look?
Okay. Alright. So I have heal, or I have all three of these already. Make him bleed and strike, I think are gonna be one of the two I want to go with. RT shows hero deck. So I already have 2 strike. I already have 2 make him bleed. And I already have 2 heals. So no matter what. Oh, it says own at 2 at the bottom right as well. I'm just gonna choose this, and maybe I can deconstruct it somehow.
Hunter, when you have a minute, come meet me in the yard.
Let's see, you have gained a copy of currently equipped ability. If taken to the yard, duplicate abilities can be combined into new, more powerful versions. Okay, cool. Dr. Blade in the yard. Let's see. There we go, now I can edit the deck here. Heroes must have 8 abilities equipped to their combat decks. To equip a new ability, you must first unequip the ability you wish to replace. Cool. But I already have that, so it doesn't matter. But customization. Combat outfit. Very cool. Oh, what is this? 1602. And Demon Hunter. Whoa, that is sick. All right, let's see. Do I have other customizations yet? I do. Combat outfits. I don't have any of this stuff yet, though, so. Okay. Don't have. Okay. Armory room upgrade in the forge. Good to know. Oh, I can actually put on face props. Okay. Mess with that later if I want to. Take a look at Dr. Spooky's stuff. Defender Strange. And oh, Future Supreme. That's really cool. You know what? Future Supreme. That's just what's gonna happen with that. Look at Iron Man's customizations. Got Bleeding Edge. And oh, Iron Knight looks really cool. Let's see. Let's do Bleeding Edge for now. Eventually I'd like the Midnight Sun one, but we'll cross that bridge when we get there. So let's go talk to Blade. Oh, wait. Boss? Yeah. Hello.
Welcome to the yard. At least that's what we're calling it these days. Caretaker put me in charge of your training. Too bad she didn't listen to me yesterday. Now that we know what we're up against, I think we can all use the practice. Any questions?
So many questions. You know what? I'm gonna say no questions for right now.
All right then.
I'm sure I could actually get more friendship points with them if I did, but
Think
okay.
Doctor Strange knows Merlin? I'm still waiting for someone to take this sword. Ready to work?
Hero possesses 2 copies of any ability. They can be combined to create a new, more powerful version. So, did get Blades make him bleed ability. I can upgrade it. So now let's draw 2 blade cards. Next 3 blade damage cards apply 2 bleed. Yeah, we're upgrading that. Sweet. Okay, so now
What's up?
about the Midnight
Tell me
Suns.
about the Midnight Suns.
All right.
Why did you join? Vampire hunting is a solitary affair.
Guess I never found the right team.
Is that all?
No, but that's all I'll share for now. You really want to know? Put in the work. If I trust you, I'll have more to say.
All right, you be more of your friend. Got it.
What can you tell me about the others?
Nothing. Ask them yourself.
I'm not asking you to break anyone's confidence.
Fine. Which one?
Start with Nico.
Tell me about Nico.
She's the youngest, but she acts like she's in charge.
Why let her act like that?
She's usually right, and she keeps us on track. I didn't think we'd get along, but we wouldn't be the Midnight Suns without her.
What makes you say that?
She has a lot of heart, and that's why we let her. Anyone else?
What about Robbie?
He's exactly what he seems. Well, sort of. He's open with people, easygoing. Sometimes that comes across as dopey, but don't get the wrong impression. He's quick to make friends, and once he does, he's your friend for life. So don't let him down, or I'll hold it against you. Anyone else?
Magic.
What do you know about magic?
Keeps to herself.
That is it?
She's a private person. Until she lets you in, that's all you need to know.
Fair.
When does she let people in?
At her own pace. Respect that, and it'll happen faster than you think. Anyone else?
Last one, Caretaker.
Tell me what you think of Sarah.
Well, there are a few people I tolerate, even less who I like. Sarah, I respect. She sees the big picture, and we're a part of it. I'd follow her to hell if I had to. And from what I understand, we may have to.
I am surprised she commands such respect.
I'm surprised that you're surprised. You know what she's like more than any of us.
I do.
Who else?
That's it.
Nobody else.
Sure.
Let's see.
Do you have any thoughts on the team as a whole?
I think we're the only ones aware of the danger Lilith poses to this world. And I think we're pretty green. But enough training will get us through it. Speaking of training, we doing this, or are we gonna keep wasting daylight?
All right, all right.
I am ready to train.
Finally.
I just want to get to know you. That's it.
What's up?
Thanks, Blade.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Let's see. Carol.
Like the way you move out there, Hunter. Guess Dr. Strange picked the right supernatural demon hunter to resurrect. I'm Carol. Carol Danvers, but you can call me Captain Marvel. Kidding. Carol's fine. Just thought I'd throw a bone to the Avengers PR team. Not gonna lie, going a few rounds in Vampire Guy's Magic Thunderdome sounds like fun, but we've got bigger fish to fry. Well, not so much fish as that ginormous invulnerable sewer monster that swallowed the Sanctum.
Let's see.
Every lock has its key.
True, if only a man-eating alien demon monster hadn't eaten ours. But that got me thinking. Strange, Caretaker, and the rest of the funky bunch can try and magic their way through that shield all they want. If my time as a pilot taught me one thing, it's that sometimes you've got to find a workaround. As in Hydra, they've got to know the way inside. Steve's
Girl.
always said they aren't much for talking, but then again, I'm told I can be rather persuasive when I need to be.
Let's see.
Well, if there is any time to put your powers of persuasion to work, now is the time, Captain.
Trust me, Hunter, I'm looking forward to it. Hydra's been a thorn in me and Steve's asses for years. Can't wait to remove them for good. Find me in the war room when you're finished here. There's a few things we should discuss. Oh, and Hunter? Welcome back from the dead.
Thanks. Okay. Go. Sure, there's a bunch of places I want to get into battle. So, wait. What? What's this? Water rod. Barely a star at all. This blue back topaz almost seeps through the fingers when held. It smells strongly of a tide pool, and if held to the ear, sounds like the sea. Interesting. Elemental rod. Okay. I just happened to see that.
Hunter?
Hi, magic. Let's see. This way. Oh. The explorer in me wants to see like if I can find any more like tarot cards or anything like that. Alright. Let's go. Talk to Carol.
Nothing is certain these days, but these... Ow. The gamma signature is completely inverted. The daughter nuclei are being reabsorbed into the parent nuclei, which is impossible.
If the gamma signature from the Sanctum is really that unique, Bruce, then couldn't we just...
Sorry, still working out a few gremlins in the system.
Try sunlight, and whatever you do, avoid water.
Wait, you're being serious?
Yeah, it works.
We should be able to track this new gamma signature to its source then, right? I'd do it myself, but we seem to be having a little IT trouble today.
Please. Old Central here is ready to grind through that data like chum.
What exactly is a central?
CENTRAL. Cognitive encryption, net transmogrification. We'll figure it out later.
Sending coordinates now. Hope your gremlins enjoy gamma spectroscopy.
Well, he's been a little moody lately, ever since, you know, the problem with the big old green guy.
I heard that.
Banner can't turn into the Hulk? Not sure if we should be frightened or relieved.
That makes two of us.
Oh, hey. Come on. Happens to everyone. Well, okay, not everyone.
Nice work, Bruce.
I know that place. Creepy abandoned warehouse in the bad guy part of town.
My favorite kind. Anybody up for paying it a visit?
Definitely.
Yes.
Aw, see that? Teamwork goosebumps.
Find me when you're ready.
I'm ready. Come back. I'm ready.
Multi-million-dollar piece of experimental technology, and she kicks it.
Okay.
It was just recently that the Hudson Yards Development Restoration Association purchased this entire block. I'll let you think about that one for a minute.
Let's go. Yeah. Played with that future suit. It's gonna be so good. The hero walk.
Let's see. Trench coat, sunglasses at night, personality.
Limbo.
Midnight warehouse range. Pretty
Okay. Do we have to like walk through Limbo every single time? Looks like it.
Isotopes aren't really in my wheelhouse, so we'll be patching Dr. Banner through from Avengers Tower once you reach the other side.
Almost feels like...
Probably can scratch abandoned off the description of this place. You seeing this, Bruce? Getting all sorts of weird down there.
Johann Fenhoff. That hack. I heard he was dead. Well, hoped is perhaps the more accurate description.
Calls himself Faustus now.
Ah. It's a small room.
Hydra's resident mad scientist.
Not just Hydras. Lilith's. That's magic coming from those crates. I can feel it.
Yeah? How about gamma radiation? You feeling that too? Because that's some pretty evil-looking Hydra tech down there.
Gamma and magic.
I need you to use your science brain on this one, Bruce.
We need to approach this situation carefully. Combining those energies is an explosive proposition at best. Think scalpel, not hammer. Stealth, not strength.
I was gonna say.
I don't do stealth.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Kill them.
Captain Marvel's not really known to be stealthy. This should be fun. Explosive barrel with a bomb on it, looks like. Defeat all enemies, complete the encounter.
Faustus a bit of a crackpot, but his fundamental science must be sound. The device would have surely exploded otherwise after your display, Carol.
Learned it by watching you, Bruce.
Okay, so we're gonna start with Blade. That detonation will hit everyone, which is cool. How do I hit it without making sure that, making sure that the person who hits it doesn't attack it, or doesn't get hit by the explosion too? Throw. Okay, there's electricity over there that can be kicked that way. This also is an explosion, but I'm gonna wait on that. Interesting, interesting. Okay. Let's take a look at the different moves I have. Let's see, grunt here. Quick slash. Start with that. Alright. Hey, level up. Yay. Alright. That gives me 1 heroism. Let's see. And yes, 1 heroism is what I was looking for. Let me do it with Captain Marvel. Yeah, let's do it. Yes. Okay. Cool. Now, let's see. I have 3 card plays left. Let's do Make 'em Bleed. I'll give me 2 heroism as well. Yeah, okay. Now, draw Captain Marvel cards until you have 3 in your hand. Knee strike. Taunt and gain block equal to damage dealt. That's cool. Got a couple ways for this to go. Okay. Let's do this. I'm gonna taunt you.
I'm impressed.
Yep. Got 5 there. Got 1 more card play. So now I can do apply 2 bleed on you, which will just kill you with stake. Yeah. Overkill. Very nice. Okay. Heroic knockback. And I'm gonna redraw this one. Okay, there we go. Let's end the turn there. See what happens. Ah, took 2 damage. Well, 2 total damage. Rude.
Is that really your best?
Okay. And more reinforcements. Okay, cool. So, how do I want to do this? So there's a lot of people around. Oh, mode allows you to quickly assess the entire battlefield and the condition of enemy units. Activate text mode by pressing LT.
I've never been one to buy into the science of magic,
oh,
but the data I'm seeing is hard to ignore. There are more things in heaven and earth, Horatio.
You know you're talking to a vampire, an alien hybrid, and a resurrected demon hunter, right?
Let's see. So, Blade. Let's see. Oh, no heroism. Okay, so let's do slash, and that will knock him back this way. Well, actually, hold on. Because there's... Okay, so these two are just grunts. So I could use Quick Strike to take out you. Perfect.
Looking good, feeling good.
And then I can go... Let's see. There's a knockback strike. At the very least. Go this way. Does 8 damage to him. Perfect. Okay. It's another quick that can happen. This radiance to knock you back into him. Awesome.
Never seen that before.
All right, make him bleed.
Should get the blood pumping.
Okay. I now have a stake and 2 strikes. Let's get rid of one of these strikes. Whip. Okay, cool. It's fine. That's fine. All right.
Is it possible he somehow stabilized the rate of decay within the particles themselves? How else could he be achieving such a high yield?
I don't know, Bruce. I'll be sure to ask him when we're done punching out the bad guys.
So we're going to go ahead and use whip from you to you.
You have earned this.
Awesome.
Weak, even for Hydra.
And then we're going to do a quick slash. You.
You are lucky to still be breathing.
And a standard strike on you. Overkill? Yes, but worked out.
Go, now, quickly! Let's go, go, go!
Alright, we gotta stop him.
The perfect opportunity to field test Mother's device.
Because of course. That just power her up. Oh, yeah, it did. You done messed up. You done messed up bad. fight. That's a lot of enemies. Recover artifact. Recover Hydra artifact. Retrieve this mysterious artifact from the truck. Break the Hydra shield guard's protection to access the truck. Use the recover artifact card to secure the artifact. Okay.
For the record, Bruce, I did not smash that thing.
Noted, Carol. Perhaps you might direct all that energy towards your newfound adversaries instead. And the mysterious cargo they're attempting to escape with?
Any objective that is protected cannot be completed. Reduce the Hydra shield guard's block to 0 in order to break protection. Got it.
You're gonna need a few more.
Let's see here. Let's do knockback. Slash into the other one. Beautiful.
Was that truly your best?
And then let's see. Now all my guys are still damaged from the last battle, but not super damaged. So let's see. Quick strike.
Watch me.
Come on. There we go.
It's weirdos like these that give people like us a bad reputation.
And I'm seeing that this thing could get dropped on somebody if I wanted to, so that's cool. One step ahead. Let's redraw this one. What? Oh, come on, y'all. I don't need 2 heals right now. Okay. It costs 2 heroism, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's move you over here. Gosh, you look so powerful. Oh, really? Damn. Okay. Well, if that's the case, then there's no point in me doing that. Can I... Here, I'll move you back over this way. And it's a critical, which is nice. Yeah, that's what I want. Kaboom.
I cannot possibly match your strength.
Nice. Captain Marvel binary. Captain Marvel can now go binary. Playing 3 Captain Marvel cards will draw the go binary ability in her binary state. Captain Marvel will deal significantly more damage. Captain Marvel will lose her binary state once all of her block has been removed. Okay. Good to know. Again, don't know if... I mean, let's heal her. A little overkill, but I'll take it. Are you? Come on.
Focus here.
Oh, she's dazed.
Additional Hydra forces en route. Get ready. Protect us.
Let's see how many. Right, still protecting the artifact. The hero is dazed and unable to act. The other heroes must take a number of actions before the dazed effects wear off. Number of actions remaining are displayed on the dazed hero's health bar. Okay, so she has 2.
Confirms high levels of gamma and various unknown energies.
Unknown to you. There is dark magic at work here. We must not let Hydra escape with it.
Alright, let's whip you into the protected guy. That seems like a good way to go. And then let's do... Quick strike. Give me another card play. Awesome. Okay. got a couple ways to go. So, damage and taunt each enemy in a line. Ooh. Okay, let's do make him bleed. This will give me 2 more heroism. And in theory, now I can do photon beam. Yeah. So I can move her here. Come on. Yeah. And now I can go like this. Photon beam. Awesome. And it made them lose the protection on the artifact, which is great. Oh, end the turn. Uh-huh. Sure. Man. 11. Okay. And more reinforcements. That's okay. Let's see what cards I get. See who I can... Oh!
To be crystal clear,
AoE.
we won't be able to recreate Faustus's experiment or track potential future variants' gamma signatures without a baseline resonance sample from his initial occult catalyst.
Got it. Stop the truck.
Alright, starting off by getting the artifact. Supply crate has been recovered. Defeat the remaining enemies. Complete the mission.
One less
Perfect.
thing to worry about. Approximately 16,342 more to go. I suggest starting with the remaining Hydra forces in your vicinity.
Let's see. Normally, I'd agree with you. Let's get rid of this guy. Another level up. Awesome. Then we're going to do a quick slash on this one as well. Awesome. Do I have any pushback? Knockback? No? Okay. I do have 2 card plays. So... let's see here. Couldn't make him bleed. A level up. Awesome. And... ooh. Okay, they all have bleed now. But I can also just move and wait. Let's do a redraw to see. What I want is a... nope, that's a photon beam. Yeah. What I wanted was a knockback so I can knock this guy back into the electrical generator to stun him, but that's not going to be a thing. So I'm going to move Blade out of the way. Actually, move Blade this way. And then... let's see. This into you. Oh, apparently it's gonna put him into the electrical thing, so that's not gonna be helpful. Here, let's move you actually over here then. And do the kick this way? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let's just get you farther away. Goodbye. Wow. Yeah, flew. There we go. And actually, now that I did that, do I have enough damage to... I do. Let's do it. Alright. Don't have to worry about that guy anymore. And... shot, yep. No longer in binary mode. But...
these blades can be quite infuriating even.
Goodbye.
Now I'd normally bumping through the warehouse, hurling the puny truck at the moon.
Don't worry, Bruce. I've got a pair of torn purple pants with your name on them.
All right.
What is this thing?
New artifact.
Full of bad guy stuff.
I know those symbols. From the time of the first hunt. That glyph means barrier. That one, almighty. Something, something. God
Dark side?
and demons.
So a spooky bad guy crate.
Very spooky. Designed to contain powerful magic. Be careful.
Got it. Don't cross the streams.
Never do. How about we get this thing back to the Abbey and see for ourselves?
I love the references. I did it! Yeah, that's about right. Maybe I can only get 2 stars because I'm on normal mode. That could be a thing too. Because it doesn't show that there's like a 3rd blank star. Alright, continuing on. Alright, got 2 friendship points for both Captain Marvel and Blade.
I mean, I didn't get Hydra bombed until my 10th run with the Avengers.
Kid, you do know that I'm a good 3 centuries older than you, right?
Then you've got a lot of catching up to do.
Okay, Abbey tournament tonight.
Sure about that? Last one got a little heated.
The eternal spirits of vengeance take technical fouls very seriously, especially in the 4th quarter.
Forget it. Tonight is movie night.
It is always movie night.
Exactly.
Wow, out of jail again? Who made this game? Wilson Fisk?
Well, if parking is free, clearly no one from Manhattan.
You know what they say? All work and no play is how we ended up with Ultron. Come on. You should hang out.
I should rest. Another time.
Been alone for a while. Okay. Oh, this is a very good place. Oop.
How did this work again?
Nico sent you a message on Superlink. Open the strategy, pause menu. Okay, yep. Alright. We'll have to check what Nico sent to me next time. Appreciate everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.